I gave you real love out the gutter, out the gutter. Ever let you go, you gon' suffer from it. I gon' do it. I gotta accept that I'm a. I pull up in several different options. Yeah. That I but most of them. I shatter your dreams with this cream I make. Boy, gotta be on the think of I say.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Giants going up against the Patriots.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. First down throw, Webb. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
And a sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. To throw, Webb. And this is incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
On third down, Webb. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback. And that philosophy works for them very well.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Patriots take over. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So here we go. First and 10 now. They'll run it here. This is James White. And down to the 36-yard line here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 3rd and short.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the Odell Beckham Jr. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Out of the gun, it's Webb. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Webb now from the gun. It's caught. Shepard. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, Webb. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. It is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd and short.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. But do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now Mahomes. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield.
Janoris Jenkins gets beat when I pulled him off.
Now they're likely forcing
Janoris Jenkins gets beat on a go route when I pulled him off. When I pulled him off, a touchdown gets called back on a holding call.
Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, we hit stick in every play here. Another one of these dudes, man.
Before getting across midfield to the 45. Time running out here on the play clock. Webb to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. On 2nd down, Webb. It's hauled in by Shepard. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here.
Now let's go. Blue landed. No. Check. Patriot. Over. Hurry up. Here we go.
Here's Webb. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Was that another holding call?
Caught right at the 10-yard line.
Oh my
So
gosh.
a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
No. Check. Back Detroit.
Operating from the gun. Webb.
Is that number 3? Oh my gosh, 2 plays in a row? What the hell is going on here? You kidding me? 2 plays in a row. Same guy.
The Giants on 3rd down.
Unbelievable.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the gun, Webb. He's going to flip one out here to his
Unbelievable.
And they'll be inside the 35.
2 plays in a row, so now I've had a touchdown called back. I've had 4 holding calls in 1 quarter.
One of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit
I
back
think
in the pocket,
4,
fired over the
3
middle.
or 4.
It makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really
Unreal.
does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Cooks. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film?
What is this, the run school of offense? Jesus Christ.
The moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability.
This is unreal. I gotta play against I-form tight.
Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another
This is so
first
fucking
down.
annoying to play
That's often a
against this
surprise
bullshit.
to the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That's not even, I mean, it's not even fun. It makes the game not even fun.
Toss play. This is White. And he's going to take this one down.
I mean, I feel like putting the controller down against this kind of stuff.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On the give, this is their fullback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I mean, seriously, how can you play Madden from I-form tight pair? I mean, is this really fun?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Can you jump, number 50? Unbelievable. Can you jump at all? You can't jump at all.
Number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra
I gotta play a whole friggin' game
Are they
against
a hybrid
I-form
caught in
tight
between? So
pair.
are you going to use a
I mean,
linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even
can I
move
just
a
quit
corner?
and
if you're
we
gonna
can
play nickel or dime
sim it
defense,
and
they
you can
usually
get the
those
win?
matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
God,
And
this is the
fortunate to get
dumbest
points
shit,
on the board
man.
last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Got a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Watching that Barney, 39. Watching that Barney, 40. Here we go.
On first down, it's Webb. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Over. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
3 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here we go now.
On 1st and 10, Webb looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy. But every now and then, you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down.
Oh my gosh, look at that. You see that sort of catch animation I got? Unbelievable.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
This is Madden. This is Madden, where you can more effectively move the ball down the field with eye form tight as opposed to spread formation. That's what Madden is.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way.
It's easier to move the ball down the field in single back ace
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
than it is in a spread formation.
This time. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day,
unbelievable. I mean, are you freaking kidding? Everybody on my line has 91 block shedding. How is that?
Here as we get ready to approach halftime.
That's why I got it. That's why I leave all the cutback lanes, because I got to fly out to the edge because nobody takes care of it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I wish I could just play with the gloves off against, I mean, no offense against dudes like this, but I wish I could just play against with the gloves off against dudes like this.
Flushed out right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Mahomes going to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Patriots coming out now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that
way.
Hey,
what do you know?
Call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go
really
on,
what do you know?
in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah,
and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jason Pierre-Paul.
It's funny because that's actually one of the most. This is actually one of the most powerful run formations in the game. This is one of the most powerful run formations in the game.
On play action, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
How come Janoris Jenkins can't block him? And he can't cover him? Does he really have more than 92 man?
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
All right, here we go.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now Webb. And he's going to go down here.
That play just has no answer against if the guy covers like that. There's just no answer if the guy covers like that on the whip route.
To throw on second down, here's Webb. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Please be in cover one.
Now a first down throw. Webb. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
By wrong defense, I mean right defense.
Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
By wrong defense, I mean right defense.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Webb. And he's going to go down again.
Everyone's covering that play.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
What will Webb try to do here after the sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long? Operating from the gun.
Oh, get that ball off, man.
To him again. Dante Hightower in there to drop
him
yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's
3
4th
times
down.
picking the wrong play. 3 times in a row picking the wrong play.
His kick is absolutely perfect, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
2 games that I played terribly. Oh, of course, back to old trustworthy, good old trustworthy. I mean, look at this. This is why this is I-form tight. I mean, this is it right here.
He's at the 30.
This is it right here. I'm serious. It's literally a better way to move the ball down the field than spread.
James White, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score the second half.
I mean, this is such a game for
away a
bums,
little bit
man.
and get some breathing room going.
And
This is
now
such
we
a
find
game
out
for
about the
bums.
fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be fielded at the 6.
I mean, that run literally took zero skill. None. I mean, no offense to him. You know, no offense to, no offense to my opponent, but that run literally took no skill.
Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case,
I mean, that's Madden.
They'll take it.
It's just a game that takes no skill.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble
No
and
skill
second
this
down.
game.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
From the gun, Webb. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
All right, here we go.
To throw on 2nd down, Webb. And this one's incomplete.
How in the world
Let's face it, if you want to
was
get
he,
back
like,
into the game,
jammed
these are
up
the kind
there?
of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them.
Maybe I should
every
just
time
get
he's
an
dropped the
iPhone
pass.
tight.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
Run,
Giants on
stretch,
3rd down.
running out.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for
Run a
6.
little post over
This
the
will be a
middle.
tough 3rd and 18. Now Webb. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Yeah,
And
maybe
he
that would
takes
work.
this one just shy of midfield all the way to the
Run,
49.
stretch.
It's a gain of 20 and
Little
picking
post
up the
over the middle of the
first.
field. Little out route.
Webb now from the gun. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Derek Rivers in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Webb. And this is Shepard on the catch. That one goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Webb. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Play clock winding down. To throw, Webb. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go. 319. 319. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Keith Mumphrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Oh my gosh, and we're blocking kicks. I mean, what league is this, man? Are you kidding me? I gotta worry about blocking my... Whatever.
Now it's Murray to kick this one away.
I guess it is what it is. I got to worry about holding the
this
X
will not
button,
be returnable.
so
It's out of the back of the end zone for
my
a
opponents don't
touchback.
try and
The
plant.
Patriots offense now, they work their way back
I
onto the
firm tight.
field.
Let's go
And they
back
hit
to
the
the
home
old
run
I
last
firm
drive.
tight.
One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're
Yep,
expecting
here
a
we go.
run here.
Single
Martin, I
back
love your
ace.
description because when
Madden
we talk about
18.
hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it?
Oh my gosh. My
Big
next
time
opponent.
jaunt. Now
My next
coming
opponent
back
better
out. Now
not.
they've established this run game. The play action pass
My next
could
opponent
very
better
well
not
be
play
open.
this
Over the
way.
middle, that's taken
I
in
swear
by
to God, my next
Gronkowski.
opponent better not play
17
this
yards
way.
there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And
I
let's
better
face
not
it,
be
it is
playing
hard to
another game
overthrow
that looks
a
like this.
6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put
I
it up
seriously
on the
better
top
not
shelf
play
where the
another
kids
game
can't
that looks
get it.
like this.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
I mean, this is just completely not fun.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They'll run with White. And shedding through the tackle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. He hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a carry for White. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Here we go now.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I mean, you're seriously going to put one running back and 2 tight ends on the field in 3rd and 16?
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Let's go.
Now Mahomes. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll work it inside
And
the
this is what I
30
gotta
to the
play. This is
29-yard
ridiculous,
line.
man.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And you figure with that, This game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Webb now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On first down, Webb. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On first and 10, Webb. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, Webb. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, Webb. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, Webb. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
To throw on third down, Webb. It's caught, Shepard. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. From the gun, Webb. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Keith Mumphrey that time. And that takes us from second to third down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
From the gun on third down, Webb. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And he knocks it through. Now it's Murray to kick this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive.
You know what bothers me the most about this way of
the
playing
Patriots
is that
gearing up to go now.
if I
they're not
just
going to play this conservative,
like
I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and
did
they're
what
up,
I
but
can
they're
do,
looking to put a drive in the end zone.
this kind of stuff would be put into a box. Like, I would blow this shit up if I could do what I just did. But I'm trying to play, like, you know, decently.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes after saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Like, look at this. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about with this game. I mean, are you for real? Why don't I just go goal line? So, oh, man. I don't want to use the word.
As we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I don't want to use the word.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Look at that.
He lost the football. And who's got it?
Yeah, give that to me, please. I deserve that. For the way this is, but I know that's going to be reversed, but I deserve that for the way this game has been played.
Make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done.
Deserve that for the way this game has been played.
The Giants, they get the officials' attention.
Can't believe I
and
had
take
to play
That's going to leave them with
against
just
this
one
2
remaining
weeks in a row.
here in this fourth quarter.
Oh my God! Are you second and third?
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? This is really the name of the game? I-form, tight pair, stretch, flip it back and forth.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their third and final stoppage.
I can't believe I have to play against this bullshit.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He knew exactly what he was doing. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I gotta do. Gotta make 3 different hot routes because I know exactly what the dude is doing. It's just that.
And right now they have a lead.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
People like this wouldn't gain a yard against me if I just was allowed to play normally.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
On 1st and 10, Webb. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be knocked down sideways near the 34-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, it's Webb. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. The play clock's running down. On first down, Webb. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Set. Blue landing. Detroit. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot. Detroit. Detroit. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Now that's fine. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Over. Gun.
To throw again. Webb. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Green 39. No. Check. Patriot. Gun.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific
I think this game speed favors playing this way.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Pats, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.